Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Titanfall 2. I've been wanting to play this game for quite a while, since some people who have seen a lot of my stuff might remember seeing my E3 stuff for 2016, and one of the only EA press conference trailers that I really cared about was the Titanfall 2 trailer, which was right out of the gate. Like right there. And I haven't even touched the campaign of this thing. I will do that later, but that's not what this video is about. I've heard the campaign is great and I will play it. I might even do a stream or something out of it. But more than that, I almost like the multiplayer more. Because Titanfall multiplayer is just this perfect mix, for me at least, of just really nice speed of gameplay and movement. It reminds me a lot of like Halo 3 era multiplayer, where it's about how fast can you move around the map and can you counter anything that comes at you. Because even the top people can be beaten Titanfall 2. Now, I haven't encountered top people. I've encountered, instead of prestige, I think generation in this game. But I've encountered, like, Generation 7 players who are really good. Like, obviously, they can kick the shit out of me most of the time. But they're not unkillable. I find, like, top prestige level COD players, if you're just sort of newer to the game, you might not get a hit on them at all. Like, they will perfect you every single time. That also flows into the thing of, I find, especially COD, it's about your combinations of perks and equipment that can make you really good. People will come after me for that, saying, oh no, it's much more about skill and your placement of where you are on the map. Just to me, it feels like the top prestige players, they know their equipment so well that they can just, they know how to use it. And a lot of that is to stuff like Modern 2. People who know how to use, like, the Barrett and the intervention, especially people who know how to use snipers in COD games, it's just, you're done. There's no counter, because you can't even get within their radar field close enough to hit them. Whereas Titanfall, it's much more about, can you outmaneuver somebody? Can I get, because a lot of the weapons do, it's a very nice balance across the boards damage wise. Like, SMGs and assault rifles mostly do about the same damage. It just depends on distance and where you hit on the body. Shotguns are still, if you're at point blank range, you're done. But there's not that much shotgun spam that I've found. Suffice to say, I think the multiplayer in this game is fucking superb. Like, Titanfall 1's multiplayer was a lot of fun. And I actually really enjoyed the game despite not having a campaign. This one takes all that multiplayer and just makes it better. To the point that every single Titanfall 1 map is in this game. So this is just the better version. Because it's just, hey, fuck it. Fuck the original. We're going to give you more stuff, more maps to play around in, more content, more guns. We're going to rejig the Titan system where there's no longer just 3 Titans. We're going to give you, I think it's 6. Let's jump into multiplayer because we're going to keep talking in here. Because I'll explain what the fuck I'm doing here. So I've sunk, I think, let's see here, 10, almost 11 hours into this game, and I've only had it for a weekend. So I was going to say Titans. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Titans, including Monarchy. Or Monarch, I should say. So 7 instead of 3. And we're going to take those original 3 and we're going to shove them into new things. So, like, Ion is similar to sort of Atlas. Scorch is more of your Ogre. North Star is similar to, I think it's Strider was the thinner one with Titanfall 1. But at the same time, they're much more like, this is this type of character. And it's based off, like, what is their kit. You also don't have a thing of, excuse me, pick whatever weapon you want. Each Titan has its own weapon, so you have to learn each style. I find it very interesting that Monarch, the very last one you unlock, is the original, like, closer to the original machine gun, and like Tone has the 40mm cannon. So yeah, no, this game is fucking impeccable in the way it's designed. So what I would like to do is just sort of like every once in a while record just a session of matches and then cut down to the good parts that happen during those matches. Like, I think this is going to be very much inspired by Maximilian's series of The Online Warrior, where he just does, fuck it, let's stream. Like, I think most of the Online Warrior stuff is he'll do one of those, his streams where he goes for a couple hours and then he'll just extract 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. There's 2 episodes. So yeah, we're gonna play multiplayer and see how far we can go. The reason that I decided, hey, let's do it this way, is that I want to chronicle my way of I want to get Legion to G10. Because I want that skin. Well, that's actually G9. But also at G10, I believe, is, yeah, the black color palette. So I want to get all the way to G10 with Legion. So that's what this series is going to be about. It's just going to be me playing the game, making some idle comments here or there when I'm going through it, and just cutting together the best points that I have throughout matches. So let's jump into that and say right off the bat, aside from when Happy Hour comes up, and that comes up in 48 minutes, because Happy Hour is a very good time to just jump into multiplayer and level the shit out of your character. Also, the leveling system in this game is fucking fantastic, because it's solely based off of, hey, do you like a particular weapon, say the R201? Just play with it enough and just get kills either on AI, pilots, or Titans, and you'll get XP to it. And it just, you keep leveling up until you get a particular level where it unlocks a certain kit. I think I have most everything. Yeah. But, like, for example, the Wingman Elite, I don't have any of this stuff because I haven't been playing enough with the pistol to unlock that. So, yeah, you just pick what you want to use, and level it up. Also, to level up your stuff, you don't have to just play general purpose multiplayer, which is fine. You'll still get plenty of levels, and general purpose multiplayer is still a lot of fun, and we will play that. There will be times where I get really fucking salty because this game drives me up a wall, especially when you're outgunned. When the opposite team has 4 Titans on the ground, and your team maybe has 2, they can dominate you pretty hard. What we are going to do, at least for the next little bit until happy hour starts, is we're going to go over Frontier Defense. Frontier Defense is a great way to level up your Titans, because you get lots of Titan XP, and depending how you play, you can also get a lot of equipment and person XP. There we go. Match. Done. That's the other thing, is that I'm so happy that this game is still alive. The $15 sale on PSN probably helped. I'll give it there, because it got me in. Because I had wanted to buy this game. And then it was consistently, oh, it's on for 20, it's on for 40. Okay, maybe I'll buy it. Okay, it's on for 20. Then it came on for 15, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy that. I'm going to put 15 on that, because this is a game that I've already gotten. I spent $15 on this thing, and I've already gotten 10 hours out of it. I paused there because for some reason I think my game is frozen. Fucking great. Now, when I have to wonder, because I have done this before, I quit out of a multiplayer match, and this game actually penalizes you if you quit early. If you quit out of a multiplayer match, it gives you a 4-minute timer, where it says you can't play another match until this timer expires. What I will say is fuck EA. They treated this game very unfairly, because I think this launched, and I can probably look it up and put it in the video and post. I'm pretty sure they launched this thing about, like, it was days within Battlefield 1, and it hurt this game sales-wise. Like, and I think, I can't remember the guy who developed, who's the main, like, director on Titanfall. It's not Zampella. I think Zampella's one of the Destiny people. Anyways, I think he indirectly said in an interview at one point to somebody that, yeah, it kind of hurt the sales of our game because of how it went. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this looks better. And we're on dry dock again, so pretend like the next couple of minutes didn't even happen, even though I will probably include it because it had some interesting talking points. Because the thing is that this should have performed excellently. So we got 2 Scorch and 2 Legion. Cool.
Guys, we just lost a pilot out there. You gotta be more careful.
So I'm jumping in. Oh boy, the final wave. Fucking great. Pick that one next. So we got some friendly pilots back in action. You saw them now. The reason I say this game should have done really, really well is because this was set to release at the same time as... Which Call of Duty game was that? Was that Advanced or Future Warfare? I think it was like Future Warfare. And people looked at it and it's just like, yeah, this is just the better version. There we go. G2.10. Like that. This is bad. Time to eject.
Guys, we just lost a pilot out there. You've got to be more careful.
Oh, and also they added, like, the best addition to the movement system, which is the grappling hook. Because it's already... Okay, you got wall run, you got, like, you have a double jump by default. And it's a really good wall run. You get wall run, like, wall hang, and everything in between. But then you also have this awesome grappling hook that just allows you to get out of the way of sticky situations. We will do right now to get away from these scorches. And it's just, like, the flow of it feels so good, and it's so smooth. Like, there's no janky movement. It's comparable to Warframe. Like, Warframe's the only other game that I find comes as smooth. That's an awkward statement. Just feels as smooth to play. Like, just the way that... oh boy, this Shock Titan's having a tough time. And I'm probably gonna die. Nice. Nice. Here's some health, boy. Whee. Angel City. Angel City. Yeah, here we go. Titanfall 1 map. Titanfall 1 map. Just, there you go. Done. Didn't have to buy any DLC or anything. It's just there. The only thing that you can pay for in this game that is... I don't think this game has map DLC. Period. I think the only DLC, like, things that you can buy are additional skins for your Titans and your weapons. It kind of goes... Oh, boy. Once again, final wave. This is where things can get real bad. Because... especially with all those nuke titans coming in. Although we're at the last 5, so... should be okay. Nice. We win again. So we got Rapers coming in. Oh, and Mortar Specters. Looky there. Of course, yeah, Ronan.
I'm seeing cloak drones. The harvester shields are absorbing damage.
Yes, please enjoy this incredibly shitty sniper play. See, like, that's why I love the fucking charge rifle, because each shot is like close to a quarter something's health. So if you're good about it, you can take out a full nuke Titan from a distance. And honestly, prioritize nuke Titans is good. The faster you can take them out from a distance, the better chance we have of doing so. That's the other thing about this thing, compared to, say, like, one of the grenade launchers or something. All I need is line of sight. If I can look at it, hit it, that's all I need. Like that. Nice. War Games. War Games is a great map, I will say. Like, it has... Well, here's the thing. War Games was a good map and had a lot of, like, great player versus player, like, as the image shows, run across and shoot at each other thing, until Glitch came out. Glitch is just a better version of War Games. Again, 4 or 5, goddamn.
100%. Mission complete, pilots.
Yeah.
That's how the 6-4 does it. Woo! We're not the 6-4 anymore, Davis. Well, then that's how the last resort does it.
And I love how the grapple, it's not just like a pull to a point. It is a pull, and if you've got momentum behind it, you just get a full, like, Spider-Man-esque swing out of it. It is superb. Oh. Like, that's the thing. There aren't many things in this game that I've seen, at least yet, that I can be like, that's poor design. That's not very good. Okay, reload. Pop smart core.
We've got a pilot down.
God. Like, smart core is great because it's just, hey, Overwatch is cool. Let's just insert TAC visor into the game. Because it's just TAC visor. It's just TAC visor from Soldier 76. I want that battery. Yoink.
The harvester was untouched that time. Good work. Good work? Come on, drones. Great work.
I also think... Oh shit, I was wave MVP? Wow. Well, I guess I killed enough Titans. Okay, amp battery, amp weapons.
They fly in quick.
I think I'm just gonna stick with my Titan for a bit here. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Now, that is one thing I do miss. They've sort of slotted it so that each of the 7 has a different vocal cadence and style to their, like, operator AI voice. I miss the old days where you could get you could pick the custom voice for your Titan, because I like the way that they did it, because they had a couple different English ones. They had, like, the 1 or 2 starting English ones. I think it was like a male and a female, and then they had the latter 2, the later ones that were a little more high leveled, and cost a little more to unlock. There were also a male and a female. I think, like, the last male was, like, super aggressive or something, and then the female was, like, kind of more lighthearted. But then in between there was all the different foreign language ones, where it's like, hey, do you want like your Japanese one? Do you want? I think there was a Spanish one, there was a French one, a Russian one, and an Italian one. I had the Italian one for a little bit because of taking Italian the first year. I would kill to have that back. Because this game does have a currency system that you gain from just playing matches with. Yeah, these drones suck. Alright, we need to back off. Alright, move it up. Because I just found that such a cool, and it was also at the right time where people were coming off Pacific Rim, and it's just like, hey, I want to get reminded of this particular Jaeger for Pacific Rim, so I'm going to buy this OS. That's what I love about Legion, is just the sound of the chain gun. I would just love, well, not even like I would love for just in Frontier Defense to have just a larger clip, because even 140 rounds, you burn through this chain gun so quickly because it just fires so fast.
Charging. Don't let the remnant fleet damage it. The harvester shields are about to go down. Protect it.
5 left. Let's go to town.
The harvester. Watch out, team. The shields are down. Protect the harvester. You got this. The harvester's in bad shape, pilots. Protect it, or we might have to abort the mission. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Let's go, team. You got this. Team, protect the harvester while the shield recharges.
And we're good. Whew. Good work, team.
Great job. Let's go back to Barker's for a drink.
Was on the game in the game for 3 waves, and I got MVP every single time. God damn.
More coming. I'm up for another wave.
Engaging guard mode. Scanning for enemy hostiles.
I've got no bullets. Go watch. If you haven't seen Snowpiercer, go fucking watch Snowpiercer. That movie is fucking awesome.
Take out those sights. Fire, fire.
Hey, boys. Oh no! Fuck me.
Health is at 75%.
Heavy damage sustained.
Gotcha. Two. Three.
Those mortar titans are really giving our harvester some damage. They're set up on the outskirts. Hunt them down, team. Good news, team. Pilot reinforcements just landed.
executions.
Mission complete, pilots. Great work.
Nice.
Woohoo! That's how the 6-4 does it. We're not the 6-4 anymore, Davis. Woohoo! That's how the last resort does it.
Now that's a power play. Huh. You know what? I think that's a good stopping point. Let's check our current level stats. See what we're at. So there will be, I think, doing one of these every so often. Like, I don't think I'll do... oh, nice. That's a really good perk. I think I'll do this occasionally. I don't think I'll do it, like, constantly, so there'll be gaps between, like, hey, I played the game a bit for myself. Nice. The DRM's unlocked. Or DMRs, I should say. Cosmetic for me. Probably the wall running one. I guess, yeah. Let's see here. Ooh, that one is cool. That's Ocean Tiger. Do I also have it in gun form? Oh, but I have Red Riot. Wonder how you get Red Riot for your core guy. Let's find out. Blood Tiger. Oh, there it is. Travel 50 kilometers as Legion. I'm at 20.9. Okay, so we're at Legion G2.16. So we got a long road ahead of us, but that's the goal. Let's get her, and then earn the Static Black.